onside. Here comes Jake. Jake with the fires. Save made by the Stittsville goalie. Quick start. 13 seconds in. One shot already and an offensive faceoff. Well done, boys. Awesome. Comes to center. Awesome. Wins that one. Fighting for there. He's in front, but he jumps over his stick and out from the rim. Quick speed, two of them across, 2-on-2. Coming around. Here's a pass in front. No shot. Controlled on the wall. Back to the blue line. Watch there by Jake. Jake looking to fight and get that one out, and he does. Here comes Kate. Kate punches that one into the Ram zone, and he's after it. Puck comes all the way out. There's Sean with it. Sean settles it. Sean's going to take a look and see the Rams are changing, and he's coming up quick. Dumps that one in. Scott after it. Scott coming in quick. Almost stole that one away. Oops, that's too far. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Pass up into our zone. Sean chasing that one down. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Gets the aid and he holds on. No rebound. Is out and the puck comes up to Cooper. Coming across, dumps that one in, onside, and after it. Good hard forecheck. Jude there to support. Puck squeezes out into the corner. Rams have it, rattle it around. Stopped on the wall there. Jack. Good. Back up there by Logan. Pass into Jude. Jude stops it. Save made by the Rams goalie, and the puck comes all the way out. The icing if it gets there. And it got there. Face off. Comes all the way down into the Rams zone. Alright, let's turn this camera here. You can see the scoreboard a little. $13-12 to go, no score. Jack. Keep that one in. That's a horrible ball. Good Raiders deep. Hey, bringing that one in. Bump was man in the corner. Austin clean for a hit. Up top of the Rams. Screaming down the line. Here's a shot and a save made by he'll hold on to get a face-off deep in our zone. Full line changes. Again, 5 feet only. Parries are going to change constantly and frequently. Maddox puts that one by the net to Sean. Sean gets that one, pushes it to the middle, but it jumped off Gavel's stick. And back in the corner. Sean's there again. Sean taking a look, puts that one around. Jack. Stop there for a little, but now he starts the other way. Puts that one on the wall hard, and it pops out, and just about got by the defenseman. There was a 2-on-1 there. Got tangled up with the defenseman as both were looking for the puck. Gotta be careful with that pass. And they are. There's a chip up and stalled at our blue line. Scott puts that back for Maddox. Rams complete their line change. There's Sean. Looking for options. And he aimed for the bench. Whistle goes. Face off. Back in the Raiders zone. Just couldn't get going up the ice there. Rams win that one, but it's deemed unfair. Logan in to take this one. Oh, Logan jumped early. The refs give him another chance. Scramble in front, Rams have it. There's a shot, rebound. Swept away by the boys, good support, and they skated out. Here comes Cooper. Cooper will stand on that one, trying to get that one in deep. Just slid off his stick, but Logan's there. Logan in the middle with a shot. save, and it's gone to the corner. That goes back to the blue line. Tip in front. Goes wide. Nice redirect there. Just missed the edge here. Almost got the post there. Kicked in nicely. And still scrambled. And the puck comes out. Back again. Gotta hurry. He chips it by his man. But Rams have it on the wall. Rams looking for some help. And he's knocked down at the blue line by Jake. Nicely done. And they stick handle it into the neutral zone. There's Jake. Jake looking to get that one deep. And the Rams come up with it. Long enough though to get most of the line change. Sharp angle shot. That's turned aside by Hayden. Stittsville has it again. Rams have it in the corner. They throw it in the other corner. Ah, that boy, Maddox. Back to the point here. Shot. Turned away, and Maddox sweeps it aside. And here comes Jake. Jake up to center. Gives it to Cade. Cade into the zone, and he'll put that one all around. Rams goalie will hold it there, and Jake is there to cut it off, but it squeaks by. Up on the wall. Punched up, and Cade's there. Goes back in the corner there for Gabo. Chipped away from him. Not far enough as he's back on it. Puck comes up the wall, then the Rams skate it out. There's Jack, went off his stick. He's got to hurry. Almost had his pocket pick there. Takes a tumble. The Rams control. Rams definitely have some speed. We know that. Got a lot of wins. And he's lucky. There's a shot. Rebound goes right into the center of the ice. And they put it into an open net.
Josh to finish it off.
Rams.
1-0.
The first period. Sharp angle shot with more of a bounce pass off Hayden's pad right to the middle. I think they've done that one before. Nice goal. Let's see if we can get one for ourselves. Hayden doesn't like something about the ice.
That we're surrounded. Yeah, okay.
Had a rough patch there. Something there.
Trouble with the net here, I guess. Crease. Everybody step back and take a drink.
But this is new. We haven't seen ice repair live at the Raiders game. The young refs being put to work right away. Look at this. Teamwork.
Good job, Kim.
Hayden not helping at all.
Kim is on the scoreboard, so she's on the.
Not counting shots on goal coming.
Oh, not pretty hard.
You want to do it?
All right. It's deemed good enough. Still 9:44 to go here in the first period. It's 1-0 Rams. Face off one there. Rams bank it into our zone. Caleb has it up the wall. Behind Zach. Zach. Ready? Gets it into the Rams zone. We'll for a moment. Out to Caleb. Caleb puts that up the wall. Bounces on Zach's leg, and the Rams have it. Looking to get back into our zone, but it's chipped away by Scott. And the Rams have to go all the way behind their own net. Rattle around the boards. And that one just flicked up into the Raiders zone. Sharp angle chance here. That was blocked by Sean. Sean battling nicely with his man there in the corner. Not letting him go. Puck comes back to the blue line. Comes around Zach. Tries to get around Gabo. But there's Sean. Sean puts that one up. Scott trying to get there. There's a battle on the wall. Supported by Stittsville. They put it over the open defenseman. Defenseman just bobbles it. And has to put it back into the corner. There's Caleb. Caleb puts that back up for Zach. Zach trying to chip that one up for Gabo. He does. Here comes Gabo. All by himself. Throws that one in. And we get a full line change. Jude now in after it. With speed. That one gets chipped past Cooper. Into the Jack. Jack has it. Puts that one back to Nick. That one's past misses the target, but Cooper gets that one away. Cooper has it in the corner. Cooper puts it back to Jack. Jack mishandles it, comes off the line. Good job there by Mick to take the stick away, and Mick throws it right back in. Turns away a possible 2-on-1 with a nifty stick lift. Raiders looking for some pressure here of their own. Jack coming in. Puts that into the corner. It pops out past Jude. But there's Logan. Logan bounce pass there to Cooper. Cooper with a one-timer. It doesn't get through. Back to the point here. Mickey. Oh, as Logan looked for Jack on the other side. That got intercepted. And it comes up the center. Nice job there by Mick again. Good one-on-one battle. As that puck comes out. Not all the way out. That bounce pass looking for Jake. Doesn't get there. We'll settle for an icing. Some good moments there. Some good puck control in the Rams zone. Good push back up to give up the first goal. There's 7:20 left to go here in the first period. Raiders looking for that tying goal. Rams win the face-off. At the point. Bring that line and 7:14 left, 1-0. Rams still in front. Awesome. Looking to win this one. He does. Puts that up the wall. Trying to chip it by was Cade. Rams defenseman nicely sealed the wall there. No chance to get out. Come out the other way. Here comes Jake. Jake with a head of steam. Dumps it with him. And he's chasing himself, and he gets it first. Here comes Rome. Still on his feet, didn't quite know where it was. Rams pick it up, and they come out quickly. Sean trying to stick with his man. Comes back looking for the man in front for a pass. And nice support there by Austin to come back to take that away. This one comes in front. Chipped away at the last move there by Maddox. Rams have it in the corner. Pass comes out in front. Nice job by Kay to take the stick away. Kay on a slick pass, but just throws the puck against the wall. Rams defenseman throws it back in the corner. Kay making friends in the corner. Puts that one off the wall and out. After a quick change that didn't get too deep. Oh, they're going to do us a favor and cycle it all the way back. As the Rams want to change as well. And they transition quickly. Coming back in. There's a pass in front. Nicely taken away by Zach. We've got room. The defensemen were changing. No one at the blue line. We're able to skate it out. Here comes Gabo. Gabo looking to cut in. Oh, look to split the defense there. Oh, Zach takes a bump in the corner. Gabo helping him there in the corner, but it comes out. And the Rams skated up the center. Here they come in the zone. On his backhand, checked nicely there by Gabo. Oh, we'll give it right back to him. Here comes in front. Intercepted there. Beautifully done by Zach. Oh, but he gets his pocket pick. Rams it quick. We got him keep moving with the puck. That's for sure. They're not going to stop skating on the back check. That one comes deep in our zone. Nick will come back to get it. 5:08 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 Stittsville. Pass comes up the wall. Chipped out there for Jude. Puck wasn't moving all that well, but doesn't matter. Gets to Cooper. Cooper will skate it up fast. There's a shot! And a save made by the Rams goaltender. 4:56 to go. 1-0 Rams. We'll get a face-off deep in the Stittsville zone. Jude, the center. Wins that one. Maddox throws it into the corner, and there's Logan. Logan swings it back out front. And that was intercepted, but Jude picked it up. A backhand that just went wide. Oh, good. Good hit there. Logan took it, though, and protected the puck. Pass comes back. Was in Maddox's feet. Between him and back all the way down our zone. Jack puts it over to Maddox, who's ready to support in the other corner. Back to Jack. Jack puts it high off the glass. And Jude picks it up with speed. Jude chipping it in, looking to try to get behind the defenseman. He does. He's all by himself. Looking to get a full line change here. There's a spin. There was room. There's a shot. Save made. That's Casey who picked up the loose puck. There was a shot. And the goaltender took it up quickly with his glove against 4:17 in the first period. Well played period so far. Turnovers on both sides. We've seen some style of play, that's for sure. Should be a fast game throughout this one. Here to skate. You got to keep up with him. That one comes back to Caleb. Caleb. Puts that one in the corner. Awesome. Trying to cut it on the other side. Cut him off with the pass, and he doesn't quite get there. Caleb back in our zone. Rattles that off the wall, and he comes up the center. Stittsville. Nice little dipsy doodle there. Good moves. Finds Hayden's blocker. Hayden blockers that. He gets thrown to the ball. Went off the referee's back. Stayed in. Now we got a good 2-on-2 scrum. Sean and Cade. Cade takes a bump there. Still making friends in the corners, Cade. Here comes Austin. Austin puts that one up for Jake. Here comes Jacob. Here comes Jake on the wall. Oh, he pumped up the puck. Good defensive play there. Cade comes in to return the favor. Stittsville tries a cross-ice pass, and there was Jake. Chipped it off, couldn't quite bounce it, get the right angle to bounce it back to himself. Stittsville gets it, gets the center, throws it in, but it's deemed an icing. He was a step away. Very literal. Is that neighborhood play? These young boys have strong eyes. 3-13. Face-off deep in the Stittsville zone, and that's deemed unfair. Face-off. Here comes Gabble with the face-off, and the puck goes into the corner, and Stittsville will come up with it. They circle, go behind the net. Looking for an outlet on the side. That pass missing. Jack holds it in. Nice bouncing puck. He's able to settle and get that one in. Here it comes back. Mickey steps in. There's a shot off the pad. Rebound was there, but it went past Zach. And here comes Stittsville with some speed. Coming in, looking for a redirect in front. I don't know if Hayden got a piece of that or it just went by. Good news is, it didn't go in the net. Zach tries to get that one out. Good reach by the defenseman, but that's a hand pass. 1-0. Rams continue to lead, and the puck, the face-off should come out of the zone, should go towards the Stittsville zone about there. Chatterley for the face-off. Supported there by Cooper. And Jude get it into the zone, but not deep. This comes out to center. Got a man with him. Nice little drag. Maddox tried to put it out front, but it got to nobody. This one goes all the way down for a nice save. 2:11 left to go here in the first period. Pace is slowed a little bit.
Make it better or something
Face off to the left, the being goaltender.
Jude back in the face-off dot. Oh, that was very illegal, Logan. Good idea. Can't jump that early. Cooper will come in. Stittsville wins that one, and they put it in behind our net. There. And comes around the corner, but that's picked off by Maddox. Maddox gets that up, but it's intercepted. They swoop in, and we're going to get a tripping call here. As they deep.
Jackson had the puck.
They deep one player. Get the shot off. That's a big trip. Wasn't that a decent penalty by Jude? That was going to be a good score.
It's a real power play here now.
And it was a thorough trip. He got his money's worth.
20 minutes.
Back to the blue line. Stittsville with a shot. Hayden blocked that one away, and the puck goes all the way down the ice. Stittsville coming up with it. Skating by Logan. And Austin with a couple whacks on the player. Comes in deep, but he gets a little bit of the arm. That one is thrown up to the blue line, but held in. A little stronger there, boys. Got to clear it. Get a chance to clear it. We got to do it. This one trickles to the defenseman. Defenseman comes up over to the other defense. There's a shot in front. Hayden fights through a screen. It's picked up there by Mickey and tossed down the ice. And 9 seconds left to go in the penalty, and a minute exactly now left in the first period. Stittsville up to center. Two penalty killers coming on for the Raiders. Power play contestants for the Stittsville Rams, and it comes up to center. They have to be quick on that one. Jake was right in his ear. That one comes into the Ram zone. Boys doing a nice job here. Good pressure. Good speed. And just the right amount of a pain in the butt. Good penalty kill, boys. And that one gets into Jake's feet. He didn't see it. The neutral zone there. Comes against the wall. And Jake swats that one into the Stittsville zone. 18 seconds to go here in the first period as Stittsville comes in. Shot on Hayden. Another blocker save. Maddox has that one. Maddox throws it on the wall. And there's Cade. Cade takes a look. Nice. Steps back. Gives himself some room and bounces that one down. 2 seconds left. Gabo steals it. Tried to get it towards the net, but couldn't get all of it. We'll start the period on the penalty kill, but only for 3 seconds. A very nice kill so far. The shots that came through Hayden, there was one dangerous chance to a screen that he picked out. Other than that, the boys let him see everything. Fist bump from Mac. He's here cheering on the boys. 15 minutes on the clock to go for in the second period. Again, we will start. Jude has 3 seconds left to serve in this penalty. And we'll be 5 aside. Be great to win this face-off, have control, so that when Jude comes out, we can attack with 5. Well played period overall. Not as dumb as I thought it would be for a Friday night, to be honest with you. Both teams looking good, skating well. They definitely got their legs. Honestly, if you're the Raiders, hard not to get up after a loss against Leitrim, and then the number 1 team to your barn. Better believe you're ready for that one. Looking to kill the last 3 seconds will be Gabo and Zach, and as we know, they kill penalties for fun. Raiders have it there. Gabo gets that back to Sean, and Jude is free. And that puck goes way up into the mesh, crawls over the glass. And the faceoff will stay in the Raiders zone. Early in the second, Raiders are still down 1-0. Looking to come up quickly out of the zone. Sean in the corner. That one just bounces past Caleb up the wall. Stittsville has it in front. Looking for another shot. Save made. Nice passing play there. Stittsville control at the blue line. Watched by Zach. Comes on the wall. Gabo's there. Puck bounces off his stick, goes by the net. But Stittsville still has it. Stittsville pass comes back to the point. Lines up for a shot. It's just a pass. And there is... Oh, there's Stittsville. They've got a short. They're slightly now down low. Back to the blue line. That's trying to get in front. He gets stopped. Player has it. And that one trickles wide. Wall. Oh, there's a pass on the other side. Shot. Save made by Hayden. Comes over short side. A quick short angle. Tight angle. Quick shot. Hayden has to be careful with that one. Came across fast enough to grab that one. Snare it near him. We get another face-off. That's 5 new Raiders come over the board. Or through the door. Their choice. Stittsville controlling that one on the face-off. As Mickey's chasing it behind. Stittsville comes up with it though. Behind the net. Good puck control here by Stittsville. We gotta get in front of one of these. Turn it the other way. This one bounces up the wall. Stittsville has it there. Watched closely by Logan. This one goes into the corner. That's swung around, and there's Jack. Jack's got some room. Got some time, but he put it up just to the defenseman. So we're gonna try the other way. Nicky, let's see what you can do, pal. Nick. There's a good pass up to Jude. Jude goes through one Ram. Tries to get through another. The puck is left there, and Cooper gladly picks it up. He's got it in the corner. Here comes Cooper. Trying to get away from his man. Can't quite. As the puck came back to blue line, it bounced over Sean's stick. Maddox was back. That's a nice passing option for him. Regroup. Pass comes up just past Cooper. Jude's there. That goes off referee's leg and scoots to the middle. So the Rams are able to skate that one up. 3-on-2 developing here. 4-on-2 as that one comes into the net. And Hayden chops that one away with the stick. Rams have it in the corner. That's intercepted by Maddox. And that comes up the wall for Jake. Jake chips that one past. And he's got Cade with him. Followed by Austin. Oh, the pass just goes between Austin. Drop pass gets between Austin's feet. And the Rams are coming back quickly the other way. They're in the corner. Caleb sweeps the puck away from his man, but he still controls as the pass comes back to the blue line and thankfully bounces over the Stittsville defenseman's stick. Stittsville comes into our zone. It's a delayed offside. We have time to skate it out, boys. We say the hell with that and we just go towards them for a whistle. 12:01 to go in the second period. And it's a couple minutes there. Still 1-0 Stittsville as the pass will be just outside the blue line. Gabo out there with Scott and with Zach. And that one comes up the wall, chipped up again, but Stittsville defenseman right there. Here comes Gabo. Puts that one in. Stittsville definitely not giving us a lot of room to maneuver. There's not a lot of distance between them. They don't stretch out. Oh, trying to move that one over was Caleb. Fell and still was able to move the puck forward. Nice play there to avoid any kind of odd man rush for the Rams. Pass comes into the corner. Scott trying to make some room. And Gabo is there to support. Pulls that one ahead. And Scott is there. Falls and Stittsville comes up with it and throws it all the way down for an icing. 11:17 to go. Second period. 1-0 Rams. Face off. Comes back into the Rams zone. See if we can do some damage here off the draw. Jude out there with Logan and with Cooper. Spinorama there by one of the Rams players, one of the wingers. Haven't seen that move before. They got to bring a new centerman. There's a lot of fancy feet in the face-off, that's for sure. We've seen a lot of draws done. As puck possession is key. This puck trickles in towards the goal. And the goalie keeps it alive. Stittsville have it in the corner, looking to try to get out, but Jude's right there. That one's knocked down by Logan. Logan gets it back to Maddox. Maddox puts it back into the corner, and there's Cooper. Trying to spin away from his man. He's cut off. Stittsville has it in the corner. Jude. Jude watching his player carefully. Tripped the guy, but we're not going to talk about that. No call. This referee was fearing for his own life. The play was right in his feet. Pass comes up quickly for Stittsville. They're looking to split the defense. Pass comes in front. There's a shot and a great save. Putting that big old leg down and making sure that there was no room to get that one in. Score remains 1-0 Stittsville. They have it in the corner looking for a quick give and go. And that's chopped away nicely by Cooper. Here comes Jack. Jack's got room. Let's go, kid. Here comes Jack. Still with room. If you guys won't check me, I'll just keep it. Now he's got check. Sits behind the net. Puts that one up the wall. And Sean runs into his man. Keeping it there. As this one just gets out to center. Nice backup there by Jack. He came all the way back, got back in position as fast as he could. He was there to make sure there was no odd man rush. Cade in deep. Battle. Behind the goal line there, right behind the net. The Rams come up with it. Rams put it up the wall. Oh, just sneaks it by. This one comes up and into our zone. Whoa, big bounce there, but thankfully it was Sean there to pick up the puck and not a Rams player. Watch those live bounces, kid. This one comes up the wall. That one is flicked up, but not far. Rams defenseman picks it up. Goes D-to-D. They throw it in behind our net. That's a chip by Caleb. A little speed here, boys. Got that puck a little slow. Let them get there first. And now they're passing around, and there's Jake with a little bit of pressure. Caleb with a hit behind there. And the Raiders skated out. There's a pass. Forgetting that there's no glass, we put it right off the poor young referee, the linesman. He's feeling that one. Man, do we hit a lot of referees. Save made there by Hayden. Fights through a crowd to see that one too. Oh, little stutter step. No one knows who wants to go for it. Let's go, boys. Sean's got it now. Let's skate it up, kid. Sean loses it there. And there's a scramble near the Raiders line. Rams, put that back, control it past center, put it into our zone. And the Rams have it there. Good check. Sean stopped his man right there. Gabo puts that one around, but it's picked off. Zach there. Zach has it, trying to kick that one up. Stittsville, second player, comes in and grabs the puck. Gabo was right behind him. Zach trying to get that one up, trying to fight on the wall. Him and Gabo, as they come up with it. The Rams have it in the corner, looking to the blue line. There's a pass, held in, looking for a tip. No one home. Caleb tried to get there. Puck is still free. There's a man loose on the other side. We got to take that man away. They're looking at cross ice pass numerous times. Look for that again. We're gonna have to try to take that away. We throw that all the way down for welcomed icing. We usually don't like those neutral zone icing, but we'll take that one. Those boys were gassed. Good job hanging on, keeping this a one-goal game. 1-0 Rams. Our first period goal. We got 7:22 left to play here in the second period. Here comes Jude. Jude wins that one, throws it to the corner. Oh, but Stittsville has it coming up. Nice job by Jude to take the stick away. There's a shot from the point. Hayden doesn't see it, but he made the save. Made the save, and it's swept away there by Cooper. Comes to the line, not out. And it's back in the corner. There's Mick. Mick battling it. The puck comes out to Stittsville. They have it at the blue line again. Doing a good job, Stittsville, is of playing the puck high-low. Got us moving around a lot in our zone, and that one goes off the glass, but it's brought down. Caught by the defenseman, and they control it. There's a shot in on Hayden. Fights through a crowd and makes that stop. Jude has it. He's trying to skate it out. Comes up the middle. He's being checked. He gets that one up to Logan. But it's just past him. Defenseman for Stittsville has it. They put it up to their winger. And they're coming in again. Here's the pass in front. Good job there by Jackson. Take the stick away. There's a shot from the ring at line. Hayden holds that one on. No rebound, so we can get a stop and we can get a change. 6:16 to go. Second period. Rams continue to lead 1-0. Raiders have been hemmed in a little too often in this period. Let's see if we can get something started. Maddox puts that one off the wall, but nicely held in by the Rams defenseman. There's Sean. Goes off his leg. Centering pass. Goes off Sean's leg, and now it's back in the corner again. Good battle there. That comes up the wall for Cade. Cade puts that one up, and it just squeaks out. He was looking for Jake. He was closer to Austin. Ooh, that one gets put up. Looking for a pass, but no one was there. Stittsville puts it back in the corner. This one comes up the wall. Stittsville defenseman grabs it again. Sean has to circle back. Sean's got to be careful with it. There's a shot. As he lost the puck, and the Stittsville player got a shot, but it went wide. As he kept battling for it and took the stick away at the last moment. Nicely done, boys, but we got to be careful. Hoping fatigue is not starting to wear on our 5 defensemen. As Maddox controlling his man there. He's reads that perfect and takes away a pass. That comes up to center. We chip it up. Good support there by Gabo. The puck comes into the Ram zone. We haven't been here in a while. Let's enjoy it. Here comes Gabo in the corner. Gabo coming up from the corner. Looks to the blue line. Here's Caleb. Shot to the blue line. Save made by the Rams goalie. And that is thrown into the mesh. The puck will come back in. Face off. Stay in the Ram zone. And with 4:50 to go here in the second period, the Raiders have an offensive face-off and looking to try to do some damage. See if Gabo can win this face-off and get us on the right track here. Let's go, boys. As the crowd comes alive on Star Wars night. There's Gabo. Gabo tries to put that one in front. The puck rattles off a couple players. Trickles into the goalie. We'll do it again. Good start. See if we can get a clean shot here. Control black one home. Pass comes back. Caleb has it in the corner. Push that. Sorry, at the blue line. Puts that one in. It comes to the middle. Can't get around the last defenseman, and the pass intended for a Rams winger just scoots into neutral zone. So now we'll try to push it back the other way. Scott gets that one up. Oh, but it's smacked off the stick of Zach. There's Mick. Mick puts that one off the wall into the Rams zone. Rams, throw that one around. Man on the wall, met there by Gabo. There's Scott, good support. Starting to move a little bit more now, which is good. Here's Scott. Boys realize offense is fun. That one's pushed forward. Pass comes out, held in by Mick. Well done, Mick. But doesn't get by the Rams defenseman, and Mick puts it back in, this time right on the goal. As we go for a line change, and the Rams try to get out of the zone. And they do. Coming up to center, and they throw it into our zone. 3:33 now to go in the second period. That puck comes up the wall, and Jude forces a turnover. Here comes Cooper. Cooper with a shot. Save made by the Rams goalie. Now, we were very offside. Take it. You got the face off. That's what we need. Quick strike offense off of a turnover. See if we can do some damage here. Jude coming to center. Logan fighting with his metal. Fighting in the corner. Jude tried the backhanded pass. The last defenseman for Stittsville. They would have had a quick little break. But it comes up. And it's all the way back in our zone. Jack throws that one in. Goes off a Rams player. Deep in the zone. Jude on the forecheck. Good job by Jude. Not there in the corner. Jude's got the puck. Jude looking to go back against traffic to try to get a quick little surprise play. But there was a lot of players on that route. And the puck comes all the way down. Jack there. Gets to it first, but the Stittsville players get it. They're looking to transition quickly for a quick little 2-on-1, and that's knocked away, intercepted, and the Raiders have numbers. Jake Brio with a shot. Blocker save. Stittsville rattles that one around, and that one comes up the center. They're looking for a quick break. Now the player has it. Oh, gets it past Austin. Comes into the zone. Blocker save by Hayden. Rams player still has it. Maddox not letting him go anywhere. Maddox took a high stick. No call. They got a high stick. You reacted like you got a high stick. I'm going to believe you got a high stick. But that pass comes up the wall. We have it in our feet. Can't quite move it. Austin couldn't locate it, but he's able to locate the guy who had the puck, and he pinned him. But that comes up to the blue line. Shot on Hayden. That one gets pushed away by Jack, but not out. This one goes in the corner. Long shift as Jake has it there in the corner. Jake maybe looking to freeze it or just get it out somehow, boys. There they do. This one pops up and doesn't get to Kate. But enough for a quick line change. And we've got Raiders changing. Raiders offside. We got a whistle. 1:21 to go here in the second period. That was a chaotic bit of hockey that made no sense. Because of that offside on the change, the pass will come where the face-off will come back from where the pass originated from, back in our zone. Nicely done there, jumped on by Zach. Zach gets that one into the zone, and he's after it himself. Good battle with the defenseman. And Scott's right there with him. Scott gets that to the blue line. Here comes Caleb with a shot in front. There was a rebound there, but the stick got taken away. Not sure if the shot even got through, if it was just stopped dead on the redirect. 56 seconds to go. Raiders control it here, and they come out front. There's the shot, 2 whacks at it, and it's steered aside. Zach in the corner. Zach chasing after the loose puck in the corner in the other corner. Stittsville has it there. They throw it around the wall. And they're met by two Raiders. Caleb has it, throws it towards the net wisely to get a face-off. 35 seconds, line change, offensive face-off. What's not to like? 35 seconds to go. The score is still 1-0 Rams.
Great shift by both teams in there. Face off to the left of Skull with 35 seconds to go.
Coming to center. Dude wins that one clean. Jack has it, chips it into the corner. Almost got a handle on it. That one comes in. It goes off Keith. Face off. Back in the Ram zone. 25.9 seconds to go in the second period. Raiders pressuring. Another face-off win. Cooper's got it there on the wall. Tries to shoot that up the wall. And does, and puts it out of play. 18.4 seconds, and we'll have another face-off in that same spot. As the Raiders off for a second. And the Rams come up. One man, one-on-one, and he gets around Mick. Oh, sorry, I didn't have the camera there. Gets around Mickey and floats a knuckler over the glove with 6 seconds to go here in the second period. That's a toughie. It was a one-on-one play. Skated around Mick and then just did a little chip play that crawled over the glove. A pretty nice play, a very mature play by the player, but I don't like it. We're now down 2-0. That one goes into the Ram zone to kill the rest of the game. It doesn't kill the clock! The pass, the puck comes in deep into the Ram zone. With 1 second left, we swat at it. Holy, be real casual. And the Raiders score. Holy smokes. Dramatic 6 seconds here at Bell Centennial as the Rams get a 2-0 goal, and that lit a fuse. Defenseman for the Rams went back a little too casually. We were the first ones on it. No, looked up at the clock. Not much time left. Threw it towards the net. And the goalie was not playing the angles. Was not expecting a shot. Caught him by surprise. Got us a hockey game again. We're back to a 1-goal game. It's 2-1 Stittsville. But let's go Raiders. We got 18 minutes on the clock. Woo. Wait, we're not done yet. 1.5 seconds to go still in the second period. As the puck had gone on to 0, they discussed that it actually went in with 1 second left. Now we can have an intermission and everyone's happy. Oh, high drama. 2 goals, one by Stittsville, one by the Raiders, about 5 seconds apart. Unheard of, if not for a Friday. Here comes 18 minutes on the clock now. Third period action. As the players will go back to the short change, which will help us with the 5 defense. That long change was tough. We got hit in our zone a few times. It was a tough period, but we held tight. One little breakdown by a nice individual effort by a Stittsville player. I don't think was on camera, but you have to trust me. It's a nice play. But a knuckler over my boy's glove. And knuckleball. Austin coming to center with a purpose. He's got Jake and Cade with him. Pretty well played game overall. As Cade picks up that puck, puts it up, Cade runs over the defenseman who dared to try to play it. And here comes Austin. Austin looking to try to get that one back into Jake. Rams have it there. Cut off by Cade. Cade gets pushed off the puck. Rams try to control it. Cade tries to get that back to Jake, but it got picked off, and here come the Rams again. Rams come into the Raiders zone. They have it on the wall. Swept away by Jake, and that comes up to center. Nice job, buddy. Up to center, and Jake picks that one off. Jake with a field goal. Went off a stick and high into the mesh. Jake at the end of a long shift, a good hard shift. Puts that one up and out of play. Face-off stays in the Rams zone. And Gabo. Stittsville wins that one in the corner, but Zach has it in the corner with Scott. Scott puts that back to Mickey. Mickey with a shot. Looking for a redirect in front. Good save, and that's thrown to the corner. On the wall. See if we can keep that one in. Come on, boys. That's away. Fighting through the snow drifts at the bench. That one comes up, and Gabo holds it in, but just for a moment. Here come the Rams again. Two men looking for a pass in front. There's a man all alone. Save made there by Hayden. Stretch the leg and the glove out to keep this a one-goal game. Rams player was all alone. Ooh. Good boy. Jude. Puck comes back behind our net. Maddox off the wall, tries to get out, but held in. That one goes off the leg, and Logan has it. Oh, awkward moment where no one knew what to get. No one knew who wanted to get it. Maddox got it, and that one goes up. Stittsville to center. Jumps over their stick, and puck got by Jude, but came back to Jude. Jude gets that one up nicely to Cooper. Cooper tries to get that up and after it, but he just got bumped by the Rams player, which stopped his progress. And that pass comes all the way back in our zone. Sean's got to hurry. He does. Gets that up to Logan. Logan puts that one up the wall to Jude. Jude gets it by one player. But there was two more Rams players there waiting for it. They get that up to center. Got a line, most of a line change done. Jude goes off and completes the line change. Shot comes into the zone. That goes wide. Rams still have it. They cut in. There's a shot and they score. Pass bounced off the leg, off the glove. Stittsville player had it cut back and fired that one in. Glove side on Hayden. 3-1. Rams lead it. So Raiders are looking to score here in 5 seconds. If patterns present themselves, here it comes. Oh, big hit there on Kate. Don't think he had the puck. There was a fight for the puck, but nothing there. And Caleb gives one back. There we go. We can out-hit these guys. We got to do that. We have not played as physical as we can. But that might change here. There seems to be a little bit of anger brewing, which I always like. But this pass comes way up. On the line change, shot, and Hayden holds on to that one. 3-1. Stittsville leads, but still lots of time to play. 15 minutes on the clock. 15:02 to be specific. As we know, 2 seconds can be very important as the Raiders scored with 1.5 left in that second period. Those 2 seconds can be precious. Jack in the corner. Gets it past two Rams players, but that one gets into Gabo's feet and trips him. This one's put in to Hayden! Backhander going, trickling towards the net. Hayden jumps on it and stops it from crossing the line. Good line. 14:49 to go, third period. As Jack has that one, bounces that one around our net. Have it there in the corner, but Stittsville comes up with it. Comes out to Hayden. I like what's going on. He holds on. We'll regroup, get reset. try to win a face-off, keeping their zone 14-39. Again, still lots of time.
Coffee and
We gotta get out of this zone, and we do. That one's put in by Scott. Zach and Jack after it. Zach got it in the corner. Looking for help. Puts that back, but doesn't quite get to Scott. And Rams are able to pass it and get it out, but cut off there by Nick. Nick throws it back in. Scotty on the face-off, or on the forecheck, sorry. And good hold there by Nick. Nick's got to move that in. Doesn't, but he's still holding the lines as best he can. But here comes Stittsville. Coming into the Raiders zone. Sharp angle shot. Steered away by Hayden. And that is picked up there by Maddox. Maddox, nice pass to Logan. And Logan controls it up the center. Logan throws it into the zone. Cooper's after it with Logan as the lone Stittsville defenseman comes back to stop it. Jude has it, puts that up to Cooper, and it got just swept away from him. He tried to get that into Logan, but not quite enough on that backhand pass to get to him. Stittsville has it, and are very offside.
3-1 lead here.
Stittsville player,
Time to be in.
maybe his hands were too tight. Could not stretch to hold that leg on the blue line.
Hopefully it's
And here comes the face-off just outside the Raiders zone. Won by Jude. Great job of that tonight. Face-off's been pretty good. I say we have the edge. We've been close, but I think we've got the edge for sure. We can get us a goal here. Get back into this one. 13 minutes, 13:10 still on the clock. So still plenty of time. Not keep playing in our zone. Here comes Maddox chasing that one down. Tries to chip that past the forechecking Ram. He hits another one, and good job by Sean to give himself a little bit of extra time with that good check. Maddox there. Jude picks it up, throws it around the other side there for Cooper. Cooper puts it back for Sean. That's held in and thrown back into the corner. Here comes Maddox. Maddox throws that one up into the mesh. Look at us to whistle. Not bad. We needed a line change there. Icing would have killed more time. I'm going to say that was a very silly goal. Face off won by the Rams. Step pass comes out of the zone. Atrocious pass. All sorts of time. He just hooks it past the other defenseman. Here we go. Nick it. Come on, Nick. And the puck comes out to center. Into our zone. Caleb picks it up. Caleb launching that one out to center, looking for Jake. Converged there by 3 different Rams. And they have it up the center again. Here they come. They try to get over the line and don't stumble on it themselves. Caleb bounces that one up to Jake. Jake gets that one in. We'll get a line change as Cade is on the forecheck. Cade lurking. Pass comes up. As the Rams enter the zone, taken away nicely there by Zach, and Zach with some speed, skating that one around, gets it up to Gabo, but Gabo didn't see it. It's held in at the line. Rams come back in. Rams controlling in the corner. Oh, we almost got out of the zone with some speed there. Pass, shot from the line, way wide. On the wall, towards Hayden. Flex that one into the corner. Pass comes back to the blue line again. They're spreading us out a little bit. Good block there. As Scott Betty got in the way of that one. Behind the net, and penalty on the play. Head contact to the Stittsville Rams. 10:58 to go. The Raiders power play finally comes out to play. It's been a pretty clean game, or a lazily called one, however you want to call it. 2 minutes on the clock for a power play. 10:58 to go. Plenty of time. Big, important time for a face-off as, whiff was going to be perfect. but it was deemed an illegal face-off as these connoisseurs continue to enjoy their time at the face-off dock. Referees with these immaculate face-offs. And there we go. Off the draw. Swings it in front. And Zach's stick was taken away. We'll settle that down. Scotty gets it in there to Zach. Zach looking for Scott. It goes off a stick. And held in nicely there by Sean. There's a nice pass to Gabo. Missing the net. Had time. And a shot just by him. Hayden slows that one down for Sean. Sean, with the forechecking Ram player right on him, shoots that one up into the neutral zone. And it gets swung back across, but Caleb is right there to get it. Caleb at the red line and dumps it in. In on it is Jude. Jude on the forecheck. Cooper in to help. As the Rams have it control it, they skate through a bunch. And it's a 1-on-3. Swept away there by Mick. Here comes Jude. Jude has it at center. Tried to chip it past the Rams defenseman. It got a piece of the stick and went safely to a Rams defenseman. As we try to come up again, here comes Jude. He's got Logan with Jack. Drops it for Jack. Jack loses that one. And they ice it. All the way back in our zone goes Mick. Running some interference. Attaboy, be a pain. Oh, and that straight pass missing. Went straight to the defenseman for the Rams. And they throw it down the ice, but Mick's there. Deep in the zone here. We got 9:18 left to go on the clock. We've only got 15 seconds to go in this power play though. We've had one good chance and we put it wide though. Jay takes a bump there, didn't like it. Cade takes a bump, didn't like it. And the puck comes up. Cade's got it. Here it comes. In the zone. Tries to put it over for Jake. Jake is dumped in front. Maddox tries to put that one in. The power play is over. We're 5 aside. And the whistle's blown because the net is off its moorings. 8:49 to go. Some good moments on that power play, but not enough control. And so one good look. Didn't connect. There's a shot from the point that goes off 2 or 3 players. It's in the corner. Zach throws that up the wall looking for anybody. And Scott has it and throws it in. And the Stittsville goalie, as Scott and Gavel coming in quickly, has to cover up and gets us a face-off. We're able to get set up now in the Ram zone. 8:33 to go here in the third period. Raiders need one soon. Over that, chipped up. Past the pinching Sean. Zach back, fighting with his man up the wall. Pass came in, but just past the Stittsville player. As a stick goes flying up into the mesh. And we've got another penalty coming to Stittsville. As a late hit, like an interference possibly, but the Raiders have got to capitalize now. Looks like Sean wanted to give him a 2-hander there at the end, but thankfully he didn't. The power play is on again. Raiders need a good one here. Oh, refs are talking about something. Okay, ref would wave. Make sure there's 2 or 3 face-offs here, boys. Stittsville player in the zone. I guess they're conferring on what. Oh. A little earlier than I expected. The Stittsville player is getting the boot. Good job by the officials to talk it over, but some swift justice here for Stittsville. And a huge opportunity for the Raiders. Gotta go here, boys. 8:14 on the clock, lots of time. That'll be a 5-minute major. If we're gonna come back into this game, it's gotta be here and now. All right, it's a face-off. Here comes Drew. The crowd comes alive. Raiders have got to make something happen here. 5-minute major. And off the face-off draw, there's a shot. Oh, looking on the other side there. Cooper, nice pass by Logan. Cooper had all sorts of time, but the pass just past his reach. Great opportunity there to strike quickly in this 5-minute major. Oh, gotta be more careful with the puck there as the puck is taken away from Jude and they throw it all the way down. Sean cuts that off. And here come the Raiders. Up the wall. Here comes Cooper in with some speed. He's connected by a Rams defenseman on the wall. Held in by Maddox. Office kicks it back to his stick. Nicely done. Didn't panic. Pass comes in as we get set up. Behind the net is Jude. Jude looking to try to get Cooper in front. Got to be quick, boys. And Maddox has to come all the way back. As we've got two guys that'll change off the power play. New troops. Jude gets that one in and doesn't get past. Late hit, high hit. Come on, boys, we got to move quick. We're under 7 minutes to play. There's 3:40 to go in the major. But we've got to make something happen here. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity. We got to move. Comes up to Cade. Cade chips that one in. Gets it off the wall. Oh, tries to get that in to Jake, sweeping across. Cade still got it. That comes back to the blue line. Here comes Mickey. Mickey's got it. Annoying play-by-play beside me. Nick's got it. Into the wall. There's Austin short side, and that is swept away. In the corner is Jake. Tangled up with man there, and Austin comes in to support. 3:03 left to go in the power play. As the Raiders have it, continue to battle in the corner is Jake. Jake turns around. That swept aside. Didn't get past. Great job by that one penalty kill. Just staying in the way, but we got to move that puck around a little bit more. Too passive there. This one comes up. Zach has it. Zach tries to scoop that one in. Goes off the leg and stays in the center. Battle on the wall. We're able to grab another new. Remember who came on there? Was Scott came on with Zach. Zach has it. Zach coming around the corner. Coming around the net. To the other corner. Leaves it there for Gabo. Good job by Stittsville, though. They're doing a lot of good individual penalty killing. We've got to move it around a little bit more. We put that one into a pile, and Stittsville, one player comes away with it, and he's in on it first. We've got to hustle a little more. A little more urgency here. We've only got 1:52 left to go in this power play. 5 minutes still to go in the third. We got to get moving, boys. Come on. Here we go. Come up. Maddox gets that to center. Maddox will go off for a change as Scott skates it in. Scott takes a bump but gets the puck behind the net. Gabo takes a hit. And Stittsville controls and tries to clear but can't. There's Jack, but now they clear. He couldn't move the puck past the player coming in hard and fast on him, and he'll circle back wisely. As Stittsville will kill more time, killing both time on this power play and in this game. Raiders trail by 2. They gotta get moving. Haven't had many opportunities. I don't think we've had many shots at all here on this power play. We've got to get something on net. Nothing going on. Hayden comes back for it. Caleb throws that one around. Here comes Duke. 43 seconds to go on this major power play. Again, I don't know if many more than one shot, if that, but maybe something happening here. Behind the net, Cooper finds Jack. Jack looking to try to get that one in front, but it tried to put it through 2 Rams players. They get it and throw it into our zone. All the way back to get it is Caleb. 14 seconds left to go in this power play, and we give that one away. Deep in the zone, little too casual, and it bites us. as we are now out of time for this power play. Jake Trickle's down, 3 seconds left. It is now going to be five aside for the final 3-14. Huge opportunity missed by the Raiders. He could not get any offense started on that 5-minute power play. We've only got 3 minutes left to play with as Stittsville comes into our zone. Shot on Hayden. Trickled off him, but he's able to catch it. He's got a face-off deep in the Raiders zone here. It's going to be a tough go here. 2:55. We still need 2 to tie. We've got less time on the clock, and there's more Rams on the ice. Here we go. Face-off scramble on there by the Raiders. As Maddox picks it up, comes up the wall, but couldn't move the puck fast enough to get past that check. Nice job there by Jake to get his stick in the way of that pass. Mickey tried to skate through 2 or 3 guys. Puck comes to the blue line, but not out. Now it just squeaks out, and the Rams have it at center. They put that off their own player, and it trickles into our zone. Nick on the wall, tries to shovel that to Maddox. Doesn't get all of it. Here comes Jake. Jake in our zone, puts that off the high off the glass. It comes up to center. Gabble on the forecheck, forces them to give it to Cade. Cade puts it up, but straight to the defenseman of the Rams. On the wall. Jake battling there. Sidestepping the big hit. As it comes into the zone, shot on net. Hayden puts that one aside. Sean has it. Throws that one to the other side for Caleb. Only a minute 52 to go here in this third period, and we cannot get past that red line. Rams doing a good job keeping us in our end. We've got to break through. The Rams have it now. Put it back to the blue line. Shot coming in. Line. But they're first on the side. We get it now. Caleb trying to skate through traffic. Can't quite get there. Shot from the point high and wide. And there's Scott. Throws that up but doesn't go far. Scott tries to get that up but gives it right away to the Rams player who comes in. Pulls around Caleb. It's coming in deep. There's a shot, a backhand. Hayden had to be careful in that. Kicks that aside. Raiders do a good job picking it up. Make sure no rebound from there. Minute 5 to go. Can't get. We got to get down to the zone so that Keith has a chance to pull Hayden. We need the extra man. We've got to get down in that zone, boys. We do, but not very far. Wildly threw it in, but it doesn't go anywhere. Maddox gets in the way of that flip shot. That puck will go in deep with 45 seconds left. Hayden heads to the bench, and there's a collision! As it looked like Logan was steered into the goalie who came in the other way. Hope the goalie's all right here. Goalie slow to get up as he came down hard on that net, but I'm sorry, Logan didn't have any room there to go. He was pushed in, and it looks like Stittsville will get the penalty there for steering Logan, hit from behind and pushing him right into the goal. So with 38.5 seconds to go, Hayden to the bench. It'll be a 6-on-4 situation. The Raiders need 2. We gotta move it quick. We know we can strike fast. We gotta do it. That comes off the draw. All the way down. Jack, you gotta hurry, kiddo. 29 seconds left. We don't have time to set up. Let's go. Comes up. Jude sidesteps a hit. We're still stuck in our zone. We gotta go, boys. We need 2. Comes up to the blue line and it's stopped there and deemed offside. Not moving it up fast enough, not getting into the zone where we need to. Good job by the Rams. They're taking away a lot of time and space in the neutral zone, but a little more urgency needed there. As the time is not on our side here. Jake comes in. Jake tries to sweep in. Doesn't get there. Jake gets this man in the corner. As the clock winds down, that'll be it. The Raiders will fall 3-1 to the Stittsville Rams. Stittsville continue their winning ways in the regular season. We've had our way with them in tournaments, but a well-played game by them tonight. All sorts of opportunities for the Raiders, just could not get anything towards the net.
Way to go, Chris!
Here we go, boys.
Good game overall. Just
That was a great game,
offensively
boys.
got
Great game.
stuck. Got stuck. Would have liked to see a little bit more on. Be interested to see what the shots on net were here. You just need to
Good game,
generate
boys.
a little bit more offense there. Big part of the game with 8 minutes left to go in the third period. The Raiders were gifted a 5-minute power play. Major penalty. Stittsville player got the boot, but we could not capitalize. So we didn't even register a shot there. Credit Stittsville for a good kill, but that's a missed opportunity. I imagine that will be practice. As Stittsville leaves the ice first, the Raiders will be a good host and we can go second. And on this night, Stittsville
Great game, boys.
get the
Here
victory.
we go, guys.
The Raiders will move on to play the Golden Knights on Sunday.
Here we go,
Final
Scover.
score 3-1 here at Bell Centennial. 3-1 Rams. Raiders will look to regroup,
Great game, Napian. Good job, boys. Great game.
reset, and try to get back on the winning ways on Sunday. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you for the next one.
I had a girl, so I tried to get her.